Hello and welcome to the Meeting Burner training. This is the Don't Be Complicated training series and I'm your host, Jeff Osnes. If you'd like to reach out to me, go ahead and send me an email to jeff@meetingburner.com. Be happy to help out any way I can. A couple of key advantages to Meeting Burner. It's super fast, simple, great integration, social. Our pricing is phenomenal. Our autopilot functionality and PayPal integration. Today's topic, though, we're going to talk about pre-written emails. All right, so pre-written emails. If we go to Settings, then we're going to click on Miscellaneous. Under Miscellaneous, you'll see the Manage Pre-written Emails section. So we're going to click on the Manage Pre-written Emails button, and that'll take us to our pre-written emails page. This is where we can create and manage our pre-written emails. If you click on the System Content button, you'll see the pre-written emails that are already available inside your account. And if you'd like to edit those and make them more personalized as a template, then you can do that by clicking on the copy button. So let's go ahead and try one of these. Let's take the meeting recording email and let's make a copy of that. So here you'll see we now have a copy of the meeting recording email. That was a system email, but we now have a copy of it in the My Content section. Now we can go in and edit this email. We can give it a name. That way when we go to choose this or go to send this, we'll know which one is ours versus the system's. The next section is the email subject. This is what will be in the recipient's subject line when they receive the email. You'll notice that there is a code here in the subject line that will actually insert the meeting name in the subject. Recording for whatever the meeting name, whatever the title of the meeting was, is now available. And then the next section is the one-touch email description. This I usually end up leaving blank, but you're welcome to put something in there. It doesn't get displayed to any of your attendees or participants or anything like that. It's just for your information only. And then down below here's your message. Here's where you get to build out your email, the actual email, the template that you're going to be sending out to people. Now keep in mind you can edit these on the fly as they go out, but you're going to be editing it for everybody who's receiving it. So you still have to keep it fairly generic because it's going out to groups of people at a time. So first thing here I want to point out is the template. So if I choose this one, you'll see what that looks like. If we remove the template, just kind of moves all the text around and doesn't kind of put it in any kind of container. There's a simple template, which is almost like no template. And I've got this one here. So those are your templates. So when you're creating the email here, you're going to edit it like you would any other email. So you put your message in here. You can add links, like if you want to add any hyperlinks to anything, you put in the web address. That'll add the link in there. Now keep in mind the insert the recording link. You're going to leave that blank right now because you're going to add the recording link when you go to send this. We'll talk about sending it here in just a second. You'll notice that there's all these different codes in here. If you want to add different codes, there's these personalization codes that you can see in this drop down, this little menu here. So you can insert the recipient's name, the sender's name, which would be the name on the account, phone numbers, emails, Twitter information, any custom data that you collected on the registration page can also be included in the email. So if you had collected, the number of employees or whatever it is, you can send that back out. You can automatically merge that into your emails when you're broadcasting this out to your attendees, those that had registered. Lots of different codes that you can use. Just make sure you're selecting them from the drop-down menu here. That way they're coded properly. You can also insert images. If you want to insert an image, once you've uploaded an image, once you've used an image once, you can select it from your list of images. So if I were to go and grab an image, So I just grab this image. This happens to be a GIF, so you'll see it's kind of going through several images there. Once you've added the image, you can edit the image. Title, link, you can add a link to it. You can resize the image. So maybe you want it to be a little smaller up at the top here. So if we want to center it, we just need to go ahead and use the formatting to center that. We want to add anything else. The next thing I was going to show you here was once you've used an image, you can use it again by choosing it from your image library. Once you've uploaded it once, you don't have to upload it again. Other things you can do is change the font color, the background color, you make it bold, just basic formatting, nothing fancy here. If you want to create something using some other editor outside of this system, that's totally cool. You can just switch to the HTML view, and then you can go in here and just copy and paste your HTML in there and use that rather than using the systems editor. But once you're done with it, you just hit the Save Changes button. That email is now saved in your account. When you're ready to use that email, so we can go to the past meetings. Let's say we wanted to send out a recording. We had this particular meeting here. We wanted to send out the recording. We can click on the participant summary. Click on those who attended and those who did not attend. This particular case, everybody attended, so there is no option to send to those who did not attend. But if you have a meeting that not everybody attends, then there will be an option for you to select those who did not attend. And then you just click on the Compose Email button. That'll bring up the email editor, the email window, and you will see a list of all of the emails in your account, both system emails as well as your personal emails. And here we'll see our meeting recording. When we select that, you'll see that it automatically grabs it. And all of this data is going to still be code right now, because if you're sending it to 50 or 100 or 1,000 people, the system's got to insert those contacts' names as it sends it out. But once you've got it all selected and ready to go, you can go ahead and hit the Send Email button, and it would fire that email off to everybody who either attended or didn't attend, depending on which group you had selected. Or if you selected both groups, it would send it to everybody who had registered. So that is how you create and manage pre-written emails within Meeting Burner. Once again, we've got 3 accounts with Meeting Burner. We've got our free account with up to 10 participants, our pro account that allows you to do meetings with up to 50 participants and does include the option to record and send those custom emails. It's $39.95 a month for that. Our Premier account, which is $99.95 a month with up to 1,000 participants and includes the addition of meeting temperature, autopilot meetings, and the PayPal integration. If you don't have an account yet, you need to go get an account today at meetingburner.biz, and I wish you the best.